Hello, all. Happy Inauguration Day. Today is history. We got history, folks. We got our first, not only woman, but woman of color as our vice president. And I've actually had the honor to meet Miss Harris, and she's pretty cool if I don't say so myself. So I'm here to ask you, who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Kamala has become our vice president. Now, who do you want to be and who do you want to become? I ask you because it's a part of the process to transformation. It's the part of the process of goal setting and taking us to another level, a new way of living, creating a new lifestyle, right? Most people, they stop and end on step one. And today I'm going to share with you 3 steps to transformation. I call it the secret sauce. But if you can move past step 1 and move to step 2 and 3, you're Gucci. You're going to go far, folks. You're going to go really far. So pay attention. Step 1. Step 1 is change your actions and behaviors. Duh. Of course, if we want to change, we have to change our actions and behaviors. So if I want to stop smoking, I probably need to stop going into the store and buying those cigarettes, right? I need to stop the actual action of lighting up the cigarette and putting it in my mouth and smoking, right? Those are all little actions and behaviors that I need to cut out of my life. But if it were that simple, we'd all be doing what we need to do, right? Can you guess what's the number one issue doctors have when it comes to successful outcomes with patients? What's the number one issue? Patient compliance. Patient compliance. Because again, we all know what we should be doing, but we don't do it. Why? Because it's hard. When we start a new habit, and actually really when our strongest habits, they create neural pathways in our head. And there's magic behind that. The magic behind a habit and a behavior, when we get into a habit or behavior, our mind opens up and we have the ability to think and do other things. That's beauty. That's awesome. Because could you imagine if I had to actually think through, how do I walk? How do I talk? How do I drive my car? We'd go nuts and crazy. We would do nothing all day. So there's beauty behind that. But when you're trying to change an action or behavior, it's difficult because of that magic. And they say neurons that fire together, they wire together. Clever, right? Clever in the life coaching world. Let's get into step 2. Step 2. Change your beliefs. What do you believe, folks? If I want to stop smoking, if I want to stop drinking, if I want to take the company from point A to point B, move us to a next level, I have to think through, what do I need to believe? What do my employees need to believe so they can start acting and behaving in a way that's going to take us to our goals? Well, let's go back to the smoking exercise. It's not only just adopting a new belief system. Before you can adopt a new belief system, you probably want to unpack and identify, what do I need to let go? And your let go process is your thoughts and your beliefs. What I've seen as the most common themes with my clients, there's 2 common themes. Of course, there's a lot of differences in between, but one thought process is, well, I've already tried this. I failed. Why try again? It's a waste of my time. But that's a subconscious thought. They're not actually thinking that until I unpack it out of them. What's another thought? Another thought is, well, this is such a small action or behavior. It's not going to make a difference in the quality of my health, in the quality of my relationships, in the quality of my finances, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But we all know, 20 minutes of working out is better than 0, right? But in our mind, it likes to create this story and make it seem like it's not going to do anything. Let go of those stories. That's what I'm here to tell you to. Let go of the stories that don't allow you. They really prevent you from taking one step in front of the other. Let go of those stories. Now, what do you need to start believing? Again, if we go back to the smoking exercise, if I want to drop smoking, I need to drop or actually pick up the belief that I have willpower. I need to believe that I am stronger than nicotine. I need to believe that my greatness is on the other side. I need to believe that I have patience through this process. I bet when I say that out loud, it's hard for you to even believe that. And if that's the case, it's probably why you're still in point A. Let go, folks, let go and take in the new beliefs. because we want you to point B and beyond. So if we go, actually, before going into step 3, I don't know if you guys have heard that quote. It's one of my favorite quotes. I actually have it tattooed on my arm under here, which is, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. But what I'm actually going to do is take this quote to the next level and say, I don't think I can, I know I can. How definite is that sentence? I know I can. That makes it seem like I am inevitable. I've set up the conditions for inevitable success. I'm going to make it through. And I have. Just by identifying that I have and I will. There's power in words. There's power in words, which brings me into identity. Step 3 is your identity. What is identity? So your identity, it's actually made up of your habits. So if I make my bed today, I'm probably not going to necessarily identify like I'm the cleanest person. But if I make my bed every day, if I wash my sheets once a week, if I wash my dishes every day, if I vacuum every day or whatever, I have a regime, a routine, I might start to identify as a pretty clean person. That's identity. You know why you've created that identity? Because you have evidence. Look at all of my behaviors and my actions. I have evidence that this is who I am. So if you want to, again, transform your life, if you want to create a new way of living, if you want long-term change, change your behaviors and your actions, change your belief system, and change your identity. If you're having trouble transforming your behaviors, if you want new behaviors and lifestyle, let's connect. I can be your accountability buddy. I can support you. I'm here for you. I got a great 90-day program that's going to get you from point A to point B. That's for sure. And beyond. It's life-changing. It's a really great experience. It's quite fun. So if you've had any ahas, appreciations, drop a comment, send me a message. Looking forward to hearing from you folks. Have a good day.